Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Warrior 70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Second down pass play coming. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third. Coming up. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
19.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Browns are lining up to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the Browns' 41-yard line.
On the jump.
So 1st down from the 41. Now throw to start the drive. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Looking to throw again on second down. We knock it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up third down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Trap 50, trap. Get up.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer.
He's going to throw it again. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Vikes, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 type, 19. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. Bird. Right there, right there. Warrior 70. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
60. Go, Rig, go. Rattler, 18 Rattler, Buffalo 18.
Here he goes, third and long. Look at that power, deep left side. Cut at the 20-yard line. He's going to have this one down to the 20. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Panther 60. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing it on second down. That's caught by Chris Olave. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go. Shot.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
13-yard line.
7. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. It looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal.
Check match. 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 6.
He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Ready.
He's 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Got it. Ready?
He's 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Quick pass left side. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll run here on 1st down. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll stop him here right before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Makes the grabbing bounds left side. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 27 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Ready.
1st tone of the game for James Cook. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Browns 7. Tyler Bass to kick off 4th.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Okay,
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Bronco.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Ready, set.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Here's a throw. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Pioneer! Come on, set! Viking, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates! Mustang 19! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick!
First down, he takes the snap. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat!
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60! 19 tight, 19 tight! Dragon 60!
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Browns are lined up to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set! Hurt! Nice!
Takes the handoff, now to throw. This is brought in, big gain for Smith-Njigba. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 21 yards.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, it keeps that defense honest.
Okay,
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go! Hawk, set, go!
Plowing up the middle. Ooh, got him close to the line to gain. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard.
On the set. Get it. Bronco 80.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Called in left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Buffalo.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And dose of the hurry up here. They'll work against the blitz.
At the 16.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18. Cougar 19. 70 Lions.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Getting up. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Buffalo 18. Japanese. Viking 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Let's go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Deep to the left side. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. Jack Fox on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Let's go. 60 Bearcats.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So after the sack, here comes 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Go, Reed. Come on. Set. 19, Tiger. 19, left it.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for 1 more snap here before we reach halftime. Here's the final play of our first half.
18, Pioneer. Set up. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Lions. Big Lion. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw it. Look at this first play, and he's going for it. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. He has all day back there. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Short pickup to their own 31. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Cut like this.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He throws a bullet to the set. He's got it deep downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go play action on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. From the red zone now. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And this one doesn't go far.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And trying ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he's got it. It's in close. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Round 7. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Smith. Get it. Gravity lying.
They'll come out throwing. Next on the crosser. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A great pass from the rookie out of Texas A&M, and a new set of downs to boot. Offense in a hurry up here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. Check, hurt. Let go.
To throw here on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make...
Bills get to him. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him.
Come on.
What a game he's got going.
Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. And he's been one of the players of this game. He has it at the 13. He dodged the tackle. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
19 tight. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Flushed out of the pocket. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Let's go.
Now run by Cook. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit. First down from the 42. Here's the backup. First throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Got it. Ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Rattler. Here we go. Shot.
Looking to throw here. Forced out to his right. And the floater falls to the deck. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready. Set.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's complete. This is Olave. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 16.
19, let's go now.
35-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
On the move, headed right. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. We're going to have a stoppage here as we see an injured player. And it's David Njoku, who's worse for wear following the play. First and 10 from the 32.
Cougar 19.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation. You also got to make sure those defenders' eyes are reading you like a book.
Here he is on second and inches. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Running this one left. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Josh, Kane, I think they got to take another look at this one, see if he actually crossed the goal line. But from our view, way up here, it looked like he was about yards short now. Now they just got to find a way to go finish the job and punch it in.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. One of the tight ends motioning left. First down, and they go right back to it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Hot 70, hot 70. Go.
Another carry for it. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have likely locked right there. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Mavericks.
Airing it out to start this drive. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Panthers 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Buffalo 18.
Throwing again on 2nd. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Browns 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Warriors 17. 19 Lions. 19 Titan. 19 Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And this one does not go far. Looking quickly here.
At the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cup 19. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Got it. Ready?
Bills opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down.
79. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinals. 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Buffalo 18. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has
60
gone.
Vikings. 60.
Trying it left side with Cook. It'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ready.
Right up the gut. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Panthers 60.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's $2 multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas with at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with him in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be.